So, about a year ago, I did a video on what if Sasuke became Hokage. In that video, a lot of people said that Kakashi would be able to destroy the meteorite that was rushing towards the Hidden Leaf Village by using his purple lightning ninjutsu. In nearly every comment, people brought this up and they cited Seth the Programmer's video on why Kakashi is stronger than you think, in particular the section that goes over purple lightning that was taken from the Kakashi Hiden novel, Lightning in the Frozen Sky. The problem is that using Seth the Programmer's video as a baseline for destroying the meteor is completely wrong. Now, I want to make one thing really clear. Hell, I want to make two things really clear. In no way am I attacking Seth the Programmer. I don't want to do this YouTube back and forth bullshit. That's not something I've ever been interested in. I'm not down to do all this drama bullshit. I'm simply clearing up a misconception that some people who watch my video tended to have. And the second point is that this is exactly why I held off for so long on addressing this, because someone somewhere is going to be typing up comments saying I'm throwing shade at this guy when that's not the case. I enjoy Seth's videos. I don't agree with all of his conclusions, but I respect the amount of research and time and effort, and especially the editing that goes into making these videos, because I understand as a content creator that these videos take a while to make. Getting back to the topic at hand, Kakashi's purple lightning is indeed an advanced form of lightning release. However, in the Boruto anime, with it showing off the jutsu very briefly, it seems as if a lot of people are overblowing its destructive capability. I want to start with the biggest misconception that's out there, which is that Kakashi's purple lightning is stronger than Chidori and could have blown up the meteorite that was in Naruto The Last. People make 2 points when they make this case. The first is that Sasuke casually blew up the meteor using a Chidori, and the second is that the jutsu that Kakashi created would have been enough to destroy the remaining half that Rock Lee couldn't take out. In the novelization for Naruto The Last, we get definitive proof that this isn't the case. In fact, this scene is gone over in detail. Kakashi has already created purple lightning by this point in the timeline, which is very important to note. In the scene I'm going to read to you all, which is the first of two passages that I want to share with, Kakashi shares his intimate thoughts right before he's being saved by Sasuke, and it's here that I'm going to begin quoting. "Sixth gate, open," Rock Lee shouted. The attack by Rock Lee's group destroyed most of the meteorite. One part of it retained its shape and was still falling towards the village. "Oh no," Rock Lee shouted. "All hands evacuate! All hands evacuate! Everyone run!" Tintin shouted. The fragment, 10 meteors in diameter, would strike above Kakashi. Kakashi said. The giant rock shadow completely covered Kakashi as he looked up. Fully prepared to die, Kakashi's surroundings began to move in slow motion. Could that sound... could it be? Is it the Chidori? Within the smoke, standing before Kakashi was Sasuke. Feeling indebted, Kakashi quickly recalled the rescue team. End quote. Now, in this first passage, what should really stand out is Kakashi's internal monologue, where he directly states he's fully prepared to die. If Kakashi's purple lightning was indeed powerful enough to destroy the meteorite, a jutsu that he could fire as a projectile, he would have began to charge up the jutsu because it would have crushed the village that he was supposed to be protecting. If you pay close attention to the scene in the movie, Kakashi walks forward like a man fully content with his fate, and his eyes are widened with the oh shit expression on his face. A few moments later, you see a look of relief in his eyes when Sasuke blows up the meteorite. If you read the Naruto manga, then you're very familiar with the fact that one of Kishimoto's strong points as a mangaka is his attention to detail when it comes to movements, and most importantly, when it comes to facial expressions. If you watch an anime, it makes it really hard to catch all this, since the anime moves at such a fast pace, and that if you blink or you look away, then you miss these small moments, whereas on a manga panel, it's right there in front of your eyes and it's easier to catch. Now, the second part of this to debunk, and the second part I'm going to use a passage to do this with, is this belief that Kakashi developing purple lightning is proof that the jutsu is superior in power to the Chidori. In my video, Purple Lightning Explained, I highlighted that purple lightning is indeed a superior jutsu, but it's not because of its power. Chidori is easy easily several upon several times more powerful. Purple lightning, however, is a better jutsu because it's more versatile. He's able to fight from mid to long range using the jutsu, and he has more usage when he does it, and he isn't held to the fact like Chidori where he has to move at incredibly fast speeds to use it, while using the Sharingan's Eye of Insight to predict his target's movements and to be able to react to any sudden movements. Otherwise, some fodder ninja could sneak up on him and kill him. People who cite Seth the Programmer's video go to the scene where Kakashi faces Inoki, where he generates so much chakra that it surrounds his body and it shocks Inoki, who has seen numerous jutsu from people like Madoru Uchiha. However, the thing about this scene is that context needs to be added. Inoki, yes, he was indeed shocked by Kakashi, but more so because of how crazy Kakashi was acting. People bring up the fact that Kakashi was able to pierce the sky using purple lightning, but again, this is where context needs to be added. Context is key. Kakashi was already high enough in the air that the Armstrong limit was about to be put into effect. The Armstrong limit is a measure of altitude above atmospheric pressure where water boils at the temperature of the human body. When you're this high up, things like your tears, your saliva, your blood, your urine, and any other bodily fluid that you can think of begins to boil at the temperature of the human body. Life expectancy at this point is only a few minutes at best, and that's if you're extremely lucky. So Kakashi piercing the sky with his purple lightning becomes less impressive when you consider how high up he was. This is partly why Kakashi was called crazy by Inoki, because molding chakra this high up could have sped up his death. Kakashi had to blow up the helium sacks that the ships was using that they were on because they were keeping the ship airborne. Kakashi then leapt through the hole that he created and used purple lightning to summon the rain clouds, but the combination of the height, the Armstrong effect, and the chakra being depleted from Kakashi's body, as well as the shockwave created by the jutsu, was enough to make him lose consciousness. This scene I'm gonna read to you all is where Kakashi uses purple lightning and Inoki's immediate reaction right after the fact, and it's here that I'm gonna begin quoting. Dazzling white hot, Kakashi beat at the rain clouds with every bit of the violet bolt that he could muster. At incredible force, the cloud split, and for a moment he caught a glimpse of the sky. Inoki opened his eyes in surprise. Lightning gushed out at every inch of Kakashi's body and pierced the gray clouds. Honestly, those Konoha ninja, they go through such absurd lengths. End quote. Now, Inoki's quote and reaction need to be expounded on. Yes, Inoki was shocked at what he saw. Kakashi's jutsu was impressive, but again, this is where context is important. Moments ago, he offered to save Kakashi and the prisoner that Kakashi had, but Kakashi turned him down. Inoki was going to blow up the ship they were on regardless, with or without Kakashi on board, but he offered to get Kakashi off the ship first. Kakashi took the risky choice by using purple lightning because shooting down the ship could potentially lead to more deaths given the course that the ship was on, but also it would allow him to keep some of the ship intact, which was the mission that Kakashi was given in the first place. I hope this clears up some misconceptions that some of you guys have. The translation I use comes from the Naruto novels that were released as a part of the Naruto project. That's it for my video today, guys. Let me know if you want more videos from the Kakashi novel in the future, as well as videos from the Naruto The Last novel. Thanks for watching, guys. Have an awesome day.